Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This is the Pit Viper 327 and today's topic is going to be the MOBAT tank, and what it has to do with is discussing about these nice little battery covers. First topic in mind, it happens to be that we're dealing with the MOBAT tank. When you're out there trying to buy a tank, most of the time you'll find one out there on eBay or wherever else, or even a yard sale or a flea market, that most of the time they won't have a actual battery hatch. And sometimes I know it's difficult to see, but you can tell right here that it uses 2D batteries. And on that note, you have to figure out what kind of battery hatch you're going to need, because in 1982 the MOBAT was made in two types, which is actually version 1 and version 2 during that time period. And there is a difference with the battery hatch covers, to actually let you know. Your version 1 actually has a particular type of pin on the bottom, if you can see right here from this tank, that actually has a notch right here that goes in it, because your version right here actually has a post that you can barely see at this point. So in order for that to work, you have to slide it in without a problem, like so, and then it locks in place. If you ended up with the wrong type of version, which is actually this one here, which is your version 2, you run into a problem. You can resolve that problem by probably sanding it down, shaving it down a bit, or just cutting it off if need be, but some people may not want to do that. So, one of the things, always make sure that your connectors are here. And moving on to the next part is, when you're actually buying one of these guys and they don't have actually batteries for it, these take 2D batteries to begin with. To make sure if it works, the other part is, if you don't have any D batteries on hand, you can probably rig it up with a couple of A batteries and some tin foil. So what you may want to do is put the tin foil like right back here, like so, to get it to working. I mean, for all you guys that aren't so electronically handy, you just do that. Make sure the connections are actually close together, and just follow what it says on how to connect it. And then maybe you can get a little life out of it, like so. Well, excuse me for a moment. Sometimes you make mistakes, but that's okay. Mistakes are allowable. If they weren't allowable, then we'd be in trouble. So right now, let me just go ahead and put this little guy in here, like so, because with an A battery and tin foil, it will work if you don't have a chance of getting a battery for it. So you just want to make sure you hold it in place, and then get the other guy, hold that one in place, like so. And then what you do is just make sure your tin foil is actually holding very well, so that way you get the connections going. And then, as you see, you got it to grow a little bit because you heard some sound. That's the motor going for this MOBAT. So the MOBAT is actually running, and it was tested when I got it a while back. Always make sure that everything, the tracks are moving like so. But if you're lucky enough and you have the D batteries, like I do, just pop them in, like so. Just get any good D batteries that you can get your hands on. Sometimes you can get them at the dollar store, just so then you can get it to run. And then just insert your batteries like that. And then just make sure you get the right battery cover. As you see, this is pretty nice and neat. I actually had to pick it up on eBay. There was no other choices I had on that, but I got a good deal. And as you see, the MOBAT can run. So, but I didn't put it in properly, but that's alright. At least I know it works, and that's the thing that counts, is actually putting it in. And as you see right here. And it actually has 3 points of movement. Okay, this is actually reverse. You can turn the turret this way, turret that way, and then you can move forward. And you can put it at stop, which is the middle position. I'm going to be doing some extra work on this little guy here, because actually what happened was that the post right here for the gun is broken. So I'll be putting that on at some point in time. So what I'll be saying is this, that I'll be taking pictures of it, so that way I can do step-by-step photos if anybody's interested. And I'll be posting this on my Instagram account. Just look me up at pitviper_327, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching my video. Hope you guys have a good day. And if you have any questions or concerns, just drop a comment on the bottom. Also, please subscribe and hit the like button. And, just have a good one. Thank you.